kindergarten is?
Kindergarten is where you go to school every day. Good morning, guys. It is 8:40. We are off to Julia's kindergarten right now to enroll her. And she has to like take a test because you have to test into it because it's a private school. It isn't a public school. So we are headed there. The girls, I literally had to wake them up. They slept so late. But yeah, I already did my live video for today, and I need to film two YouTube videos. And then we need to go to Costco. We have a lot we have to do today. Costco, gymnastics. It is a busy day. And then I have to go to bed early because I have to wake up super early because the 4D mascara launches tomorrow morning. So I have to set my alarm for like 2:30 in the morning for the 3 a.m. launch. So because I have to get in queue. So if you have pre-orders, you can get in queue for ordering them. And so I have a few people that place pre-orders. So I'm taking care of those pre-orders tomorrow. So I have to get up really, really early. And in addition to that, Marissa has surgery tomorrow. So I have to pack a hospital bag tonight in case they want to keep her overnight for tomorrow. Well, tomorrow if they want to keep her overnight. So I have to pack a hospital bag for myself. I have to pack one for her. I have to make sure we have all our paperwork. It's a busy, busy, busy day today. So we are off to school right now. So hopefully this appointment doesn't take too long. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long. And she's not too little, she's too young. You have to be 5 years old to go to kindergarten.
Yeah. Well, Zoe's 5.
Yep.
And Autumn's just 4.
Yeah, Autumn's too young for kindergarten.
Yeah. And she thinks I'm bigger than her. So I'm bigger.
Alright, hey guys, it's about 11:45. We are heading to have lunch with Hubs. And then we're gonna go to, I don't know if we're gonna go to Costco right after and then come back and go to gymnastics, or if we're going to, but you know what, I don't want to drive to that area twice, so yeah, we're just gonna go to lunch, come back. Yeah, we're gonna go to gymnastics. Woo, at 3 o'clock. That's when gymnastics is. So what, we'll just have lunch. No, we're gonna go see Daddy for lunch right now. We're gonna go get lunch, come back, get ready for gymnastics, and I can finish my Costco list. And then go to Costco after gymnastics. So that is the plan. I'm just getting ready, finalizing orders for our brand new mascara launch tomorrow. It's gonna be huge. So, yeah. I'm kind of stressed out, but yeah. That is what's happening. Marissa. What are we doing here? Do you know why we're here?
Can I see it?
See what?
Take a picture.
I'm not taking a picture. Just walk in circles. Marissa, you're taking your socks off, sweetie.
Are you all correct for snow, honey?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, there we go.
Marissa, your sock is coming off.
Oh, thank you. Nice and toasty, warm.
You ready? Oh, look at your little tootsies. Keep your socks on. No, you gotta keep them on. Okay, I covered them up. There you go. You living a life? Hey guys, good morning. I'm finally doing a little intro. Marissa has gone through surgery. She did very well. She's sleeping right now. We're gonna be here for the night. It is almost 11 o'clock. So Julie should be getting out of school, and then Justin, or my husband, and Julia will be here a little after that. She did very well. Yeah, she did well. So today's surgery day. Not gonna be too much, but I just want to keep you guys posted that surgery went well. We got here at 5:30 in the morning. She got rolled back to the operating room at 7:30 in the morning, and then they were done by 8:30. So yeah, that's that, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, oh my gosh. All right, so we need to take a second. Shoot. I'm in the middle of rolling. Crap. We need to take a second and we need to talk about how much of a champ my 3-year-old is. So they had me pack a bag and everything because they're like, okay, she's gonna be staying overnight. We like to monitor toddlers because we know that it's rough for them and they're gonna have a hard time with it. Not mine, apparently. Yeah, so let's just give the rundown of how surgery went and everything, just so I can keep you guys updated. I know I've been getting some questions because a few of you guys knew that today was her surgery. So first off, I got up at 1 o'clock in the morning, about 1:15 actually. So I could get in queue because first off we launched the brand new 4D Epic Mascara. So I had to get in queue to place all the pre-orders that people have placed through me so that they could get their product. So I did that, and the queue started like an hour before, and then I didn't actually get to start shopping until 3 o'clock in the morning. But actually it was like 3:20 in the morning because I had to wait for everyone else who was in front of me to go and make all their pre-order purchases that people put through them. So I finally finished all that about 4 o'clock in the morning, and we had to leave at about 4:40. So I went up. So I didn't bother going back to sleep because it's like I gotta get ready to go. So I didn't go back to sleep. So I've been awake since 1:15 in the morning. Because then we had to leave the house at like 4:45 to take her to surgery because we had a 5:30 a.m. call time. So what I like about call times is it's not like your appointment time. It's you show up at 5:30. You don't show up 20 minutes early to the 5:30. You show up at 5:30. So we showed up at 5:30. She actually got rolled back to the surgery room. So basically we got called back at about 6:30 where we started prep and everything. Like she was on her surgery bed and everything. She actually made a little surgery friend. He was getting the same stuff done. She's close to her age. So we were in there for a while. That's the video footage that you guys saw earlier of us in the prep room. And then that is where they sedated her. So they gave her some sedation medicine, and we waited for that to kick in because they didn't want them to actually remember going into the operating room and their parent leaving them. So they sedated her. She got kind of loopy, and then she got sleepy and went to sleep, like a very light sleep. And then that's when they go in with the anesthesia and actually put her to sleep. So they put her to sleep and rolled her back to the operating room at 7:30. They said it would take about an hour, 15, hour and 20 minutes to do it because they were doing adenoids, tonsils, and tubes. They got it done in an hour, which was nice. So at 8:30, they had me go to the recovery room, like the first like post-op recovery room. And it was kind of rough for her when she woke up. They had to like sedate her again just to calm her down and to get her to go back to sleep. But the reason she was just so upset is she had an IV in her hand for if they needed to like put medicine in or whatever. And she can't stand like things being like wrapped up or like those hospital bracelets. She refuses to keep them on. She just rips them off. If we go to like a bounce house and they have to put like those bands on you, she takes those off. They wrapped the IV on her so that she wouldn't pull it off. She was in such a bad mood. It made her upset. She would wake up screaming, trying to pull it off. And they're like, oh, you know, she's probably just in pain. I'm sitting here thinking like, no, I know my girl. So, sorry, I just got a message from Julia's teacher just checking in on Marissa. So they, after a little bit there, once they realized, you know, she wasn't as like sedated, they brought us up to the pediatric ward for actual like recovery, and that's where we were admitted to stay overnight. And she was doing good, but she would just like wake up every few minutes, just screaming and trying to pull the thing off. And I'm like, I'm telling you guys, she just doesn't like this thing. She hates it. They're like, oh yeah, most kids don't like it. And I'm like, no, trust me. So finally, like after like a couple hours, Marissa just got so tired of it. She ripped it off. There was blood oh, I'm sorry, it's really bumpy. There was blood spewing everywhere. It looked like something from Saw or like one of those like morbid movies. So there was a blood spewing everywhere. It was like literally like a fountain going pew pew. Marissa was terrified. So they finally stopped it, and then they put a Band-Aid on it, and then like a freaking switch, first thing she says is, can I have some mac and cheese? And then she was drinking her water, she took her medicine, she was giggling and playing. I'm like, I'm telling you guys, she just didn't want that thing in her wrist. And like, oh, well, we keep it because we know that they might have a hard time drinking. I'm like, she's clearly drinking all of her water on her own. Yeah, they didn't make her put it back in. They just let her keep it off because clearly she was more comfortable. She was drinking on her own, eating on her own, just doing all these things like a normal kid. So when the actual surgeon came in and checked on us, he goes, y'all don't need to be here. She's good. She's good. Like, she's taking her medicine. She's fully hydrated. She's going to the bathroom. She's eating her food. He's like, we're kind of surprised about that because she is so young and this is her first surgery and it's a very, major surgery. But she's good. So I was like, oh, really? They're like, yeah, go home. So even the nurses were like scratching their heads. He's like, no, she's good. Like, she's good. Like, she's now sleeping in the back. So we're going home. It is 3:10. I gotta go. I gotta sleep in my own bed. I don't have to sleep in a hospital. Oh. So yeah, it was just such an incredible, I mean, of course, no one wants their kid to get surgery, but it couldn't have gone any better. Like, there's not a thing about it that could have gone better. Nothing could have gone better. It was incredible. They were amazing to her. Everyone knew what they were doing. They took real good care of her. They took good care of me. Amazing, amazing experience. If you ever live on Oahu and you have access to like military installation stuff, I highly recommend Tripler. They are amazing there. Yeah, they are amazing there. It was a really good experience. It couldn't have gone better. So that is a summary of her surgery and how it went. We are almost home. I'm gonna get some house cleaning done, let her just kind of rest, be Marissa, watch a show, do whatever she wants to do. I know that in general kids are most comfortable in their home, so just gonna let her go home, relax a little bit. It's a really nice day, so I'm hoping my husband will take Julia to the park because I don't think Marissa's ready for that yet. She literally just had a major surgery this morning. There's no way she's going to a park. Maybe, let's see, I'm gonna get some work done. I need to get some admin stuff done. I need to create a few posts. I need to make a goals thing, but yeah. So I just want to update you guys. Thank you all for the well wishes you've been sending Marissa, because you guys knew she had surgery today. I've gotten a few messages, and I want you guys to know I really appreciate them. Thank you. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys a little later. If not, then I'm sorry. I think you can understand. But I will try and touch base with you. I will try and touch base with you guys a little later.